bustling Philadelphia on I-95. A gorgeous night for basketball. Welcome to the city of brotherly love. This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, James Harden moved past Larry Bird on the career points list. Harden said, passing one of the greatest ever is a great honor. I just got to continue to build because at the end of the day, I want my name to be mentioned with those greats. Well, it already is. Guys?
I agree, David. Every word of it. Absolutely. Thank you. Mark, we have an old school lineup tonight, don't we? Both sides anchored by great pivot men.
Yes, we do, Kevin. I love these kinds of matchups because we get to see it less and less these days. So whenever we have one like this, I relish it.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We've got Green. Levine is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Philadelphia, down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. MP out there with Harden, and it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. MP with it. Down low. Here's Harden. Count it. Good.
You know, for all the points he gets from long range, Harden does just as much work inside. It's not easy to take any one area away from him because he's such an elite scorer.
And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin. And he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids. And certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality.
A tremendous Mobile One block that we had to see again. Great sendback.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now here's Dosunmu. Shot clock at 6. Outside DeRozan. Over Thibault. They get it back.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
And the jam by Levine.
Nice little screen and roll action here. Levine surveys the defense and then makes the right read, which is so important.
Now MP. On the wing, Harris. Harden outside. Kicks it out to MP. And that one hits back iron.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Levine. Driving in. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, yeah, MP knows a thing or two about putting on a show. Get to the bucket and finish with fire.
And it's Vucevic missing.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Here's Harris. It's good.
There's no way you can minimize his concentration. Excellent focus in finding a way to score that time by Harris.
Outside, Levine. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Here's Dosunmu. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Boy, Vucevic, so solid in all fundamentals of the game and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Philadelphia shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Free throw good, MP.
And there haven't been too many players who've had to prove themselves as much as MP. With all the hype he had coming into the league, he had to go out and make the doubters into believers.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Jordan, he's checked in for Embiid. Millsap comes in for Harris. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And Maxey's subbed in for James Harden. Now here's Jones. Bradley kicks to Jones. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Brown the pass to White. Back to Brown. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's MP. Lays it up off the glass. MP's got 5 now.
And the decisiveness of MP on display. Have to be aware of his ability to knife his way inside.
Outside, White. Inside. Bradley can't get it to go. Philadelphia leading by 4. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
And White kicks to Brown. White against MP. White, good.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Millsap dishes to MP. Back to Millsap. Here's MP. Shoots over Bradley. Thompson with the rebound. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 4. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. White, good.
The nasty handles of White, just so gifted at putting on a show with moves like that.
On the wing, Milton. The offensive rebound.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
White, wide open. He fires from outside off the mark. And that does it for the first quarter. 76ers lead by 4. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through a completely new group here for Philadelphia. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. So the Bulls 5 right now. DeRozan out there with Green. And it's Vucevic. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Dosunmu in at the 1 spot. Here's Dosunmu. Here's LaVine. Greg, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for MP. Bulls trail by 6. Outside, Levine. Levine double team. Outside, DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. Not going to fall. Starting off slow. He misses his first 3 from the floor.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
They need this. Levine can't hit. Philadelphia leading by 8. MP passes to Embiid. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game. 1:20 left to play in the first half. Levine against Harden, and
Mercy, mercy me. Now that was a sweet move. I mean, lightning handles, yet completely under control and within himself.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Levine. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on MP.
You know, battling inside, I like Levine's aggressive approach. Tough to match without fouling.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls.
You can tell Levine has a real enthusiasm and flair for the offensive end of the floor. I mean, he loves to fill it up, but what he loves even more is taking off for one of his spectacular dunks.
He's off on the second. And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. MP. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, DeRozan. Defended by Thibault. And it's Vucevic missing. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 14-5 run. And the shot goes in. Harris has got the lead up to 11 now for the 76ers.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Harden against Levine. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And here's Harden for 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Here's Levine. The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Harden out there with MP. And it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Vucevic, and the rejection by Embiid. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Vucevic. Thibault finds Harden. He's looking for MP and finds him. 2 points. That one goes.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's Dosunmu, covered by MP.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
Here's DeRozan. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend. +8 in the rebound differential, one more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And it's in there.
You look at DeMar DeRozan, and he's tough to stop inside, really in his comfort zone in there.
And Philadelphia calls time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Some changes here for the 76ers. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Korkmaz in for James Harden. And Chicago also making a switch. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Green. And the dunk by MP.
Well, you know, we know MP is a bit of a showman. When he gets to the rim, he's going to make the finish a fierce one.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And there's the pass to Jones. Here's Dosunmu. Vucevic, the pass to Dosunmu. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Pass to DeRozan. And the rejection by Embiid.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover a lot of ground defensively.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Here's Vucevic. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Clark, between the draft and free agency and big mid-season trades, it feels like we rarely see the same team twice season to season.
Yeah, guys move around quite a bit, more so than in the past, Kevin. I don't necessarily know if that's good or bad. It's certainly different. I tend to lean towards guys staying in the same place longer. That would be my personal preference, but the landscape has shifted and changed, and it's overall probably a positive.
White finds DeRozan, and stolen by MP. So for Chicago right now, they've got Dosunmu. Bradley is out there with Vucevic. Then it's DeRozan, and it's White in at the shooting guard position. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
And, guys, the thing that jumps out at me is their block shots. I mean, they're playing up on the shooters tightly, and then they're sending them packing. I mean, putting those shots in reverse, all in a clear, good day's work.
It's stolen by Vucevic. Out to the right wing. Here's Dosunmu. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game. Thybulle on the wing. Back to MP. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. White the pass to Vucevic. Count the basket. Now it's a 3-point Chicago lead.
And offensively, they finally seem to be coming around after an ugly first half.
And, you know, to shoot that poor lead early and to have the lead now, they feel fortunate, but they've earned their good fortune.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's DeRozan, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Harden's got his 4th rebound in this one. And MP with the basket on the assist by Harden. And the 76ers lead by 1. Now here's Dosunmu. DeRozan surveying the D. Outside, White. 6 to shoot. No good on the shot, so Philadelphia will take it the other way. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Free throw drops in there for Thibault. The 76ers making a switch here. Embiid's checked in. The Bulls also changing it up. Green, he's checked in for Tony Bradley. And Levine subbed in for Kobe White. That one falls, so he hits both of them. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Passes to Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. And here's Vucevic. Shot clock at 5. Good defense by MP. The 76ers leading by 3. To the inside. Cuts off the pass. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Levine with the ball. And there's the feed to Vucevic. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist.
And Vucevic is just a gamer. Somebody who accepts the responsibility of coming up big when his team needs it.
Harden, that's good.
This is not unfamiliar territory for Harden. He is used to being the go-to guy, especially when his team needs a big hoop.
High, arcing shot. Good D by Embiid.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
That's to Embiid. Banked in off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
MP rising to the occasion. What a big bucket.
Down low. Here's Vucevic. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And it's real easy to see why they turn to Vucevic when the game is close. I mean, he knows how to step up in the clutch.
It falls.
Joel Embiid on top of things there, folks, recognizing the big possession and commanding the ball.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They trail by 5. There's 39 seconds left in the 4th. Guys, what do you think?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. And even though they're down, he was confident. He said, look, guys, I've got all the confidence in the world in you. We've been down this road before. You know what we need to do. Kevin, let's see if we can overcome this deficit.
Okay, David, thanks. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And B.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're down by 7. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Your Sixers dancing. Fans, your Sixers dancing.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
Thibault finds MP, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Matisse Thybulle.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
LaVine kicks to DeRozan. The three-pointer, no good. And that's an intentional foul.
LaVine. And B.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one. Thomas, it's a wide open look. It counts.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.